Hello, everyone, and welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. Shawnosaurus Rex. I was going to say next because I was thinking of NFL football cards because that's what we're playing for today if we win this game against the Houston Astros. We are 1-0 against them in this series, a tight 2-1 victory yesterday. Yes, 2-1 victory. We've extended our winning streak to 3 games, and I believe, we have played more games than the Astros have, but I think if you win a game against a divisional opponent, it counts as a full game either way. Either way, we have guaranteed with one victory that we will at least have a tie in the American League West, even if we falter these last 3 games. So we'll still be up there, with 55 games left, probably a little more than that, but that's good. That's what I want. I didn't want things to get too out of whack. Obviously, getting swept wasn't ideal. And then the Texas series, we struggled. We do have a couple more series that I'm a little worried about after this. New York, Los Angeles, New York, in that order. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, the AL East is tied between the Blue Jays and the Yankees, so one of those two teams would face the Astros as of right now. But even if we were to fall to the Astros and get kind of locked in there, there's still a little bit of clearance between that second spot and the Tigers. Obviously, that could change over the course of 3 games. It could tighten up, but for the moment, that's where it stands. In the American League East, I've talked about it for the last couple of weeks. It was really close. It has started to separate obviously the Blue Jays and Yankees are tied, but the Rays and Orioles, they were all within like 3 games or so. Like it was tight, very, very tight. Obviously, a lot different now. I haven't been looking at it every day, but as I think the run to the playoffs kind of starts post All-Star break, we'll keep a closer eye on it. But we have to do what we need to do and get some stuff done on the field. That means we got to pitch well with Robbie Ray. He's 10-4, 2.35 ERA. Jose Urquidy, 9-3 with a 3.40 ERA. 60-45 are the Mariners through 105 games. 56-47 are the Astros through however many, I think it's 103 games. So we have 2 additional games played than the Astros do. But that'll obviously all even out. Last series we have against the Astros, I talk about it a lot because I can't wait to not see them. And we're going to just go ahead and switch in Brian O'Keefe just like that. Nice and easy. We don't have a day off for a while. If I remember correct, I don't think we have a day off until like August 4th. So we got to get through this series in a 3-game set in the Bronx. Let's see. We got a right-handed pitcher, so that means that Fraley's in left, which is fine. I think we need to get Marte in here. I know that Moore's... No, that's fine. What do I want to do? Because I want to have Dom T. Williams. I like using him, but I like using him for his speed. Ooh. I think we might just kind of have to go with this. Marte, I want to put up in the lineup. I don't know that I want to move Lewis too far down, though. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Problem is I don't have fielders that can play interior positions. And I keep taking my interior players and giving me more outfielders. Tapia has not had an at-bat on our team. He's a lefty. He's good. He has good hitting or good speed. Surprisingly good contact versus lefties. I don't know. We might kind of just have to leave it like this. A couple of righties in a row. A couple of righties down at the bottom. I can probably flip those 2 guys just to make sure it kind of rotates around, but I think that's kind of just the lineup we're going to have to work with. Not a bad lineup at all, but I just don't have I don't have a good way to use all the pieces I want to use. Marte's DHing. I got all 3 field spots filled. Kind of a mess, honestly.
In Houston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros.
And now, your 2000.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Houston.
So welcome on in. Baseball every day, 7 p.m. So be sure to subscribe if you want more.
Starting in this one, Jose Urquidy. How about a
Urquidy.
scouting report on him?
Last time I have to fuck his name up. 20 starts, 9-3 record, 3.40 ERA, 119 innings pitched, 118 hits, 33 walks, bumps that up to a 1.27 WHIP, 68 strikeouts.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Urquidy. I say it now. I will not remember it later. 95 on the fastball, 82 on the slider, 87 on the circle change, 79 on a curveball. That one's out of the zone. Just to build in the excuses now for when I lose, I am using a different controller at the moment. Normally I use this one, but I'm using a gray controller today because my USB-C cord is not very good, so it doesn't stay connected very well. The tip portion is broken or like coming loose, just natural
left field,
natural wear and tear sort of thing. So I'm using an actual Xbox One controller that my brother gave me. Came undone during a recording of Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge in the middle of the game, and it doesn't pause because we were playing online. And it's just like, well, I had to like rush over, and then it wasn't staying connected, and I was like, well, shoot, I gotta figure this out. And fortunately, being surrounded by a stupidly large amount of technology, I had an extra controller just kind of in the area.
Out towards right center field, Tucker moving under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the center
This is Kyle Lewis. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Ooh, big swing on the slider. Who was the pitcher they brought in yesterday that just destroyed me with sliders? That's another slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
95 to 82.
Got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the
yeah.
Swing and a miss. And
my heart wasn't in it.
Strike. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Jake Myers.
Leading up for the Astros.
And the pitch is in for a strike.
I didn't actually mean to skip all of that. I was a little flustered with myself.
Kicks and deals. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Here comes the pitch. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a
wow.
leadoff
Okay. So that was, I think, a 2-strike hit right off the bat. Robbie Ray, I do pitch pretty well with him. He is 10-4. I don't think he's done particularly well in his last, 6 decisions. He was 8 and... He was 8-0, I think. Which would make him...
Myers coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Alex Bregman at the plate and takes high there. The lefty, the 1-0. Runner on the go. Foul ball.
Lucky that that one wasn't crushed. That was definitely a hanger. Way too slow.
A foul ball. He stays alive.
I know it was pretty far outside, but
A 1-2. And he gets
still
Bregman.
pretty bad.
And there's one down.
We gave up a lot of runs. I think we gave up in the series in Seattle. I think we gave up opening inning runs in every game.
It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Kyle Tucker. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Thankfully. Oh my goodness. God, I'm low on the zone, but clipped it enough.
One run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Gave up a couple of hits though. Really unfortunate that I was able to get to an 0-2 count and just not be able to do anything. Another close play at the plate, or at least a shot at a play at the plate with the Astros here in this one. All right.
Called strike right there. Kicks and fires. And it's foul
Ooh,
away.
circle change. Got me on that one. Almost the same spot.
And a pitch.
Got to be careful.
And there's
Okay,
the ball.
there we go. Wary of the slider.
Right-hander kick steals. In the air to left center.
Little bloop shot.
And that's a
Okay,
base
that'll work.
hit. And a board
The
on
slider
leadoff
outside of the
single.
zone.
Well,
Not
he
too
wasn't
bad
afraid to
though,
hit with
just
2
enough.
strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Gotta meet him low.
Next pitch
I keep
inside.
thinking with that
The count is 1-1.
four-seam
Joe
fastball is
McDonald
his
doing
primary
double play
pitch.
duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting
He
one.
wants to
I'm always
throw it a
trying to
little
figure
higher
out
in the zone,
what
but
exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The next offering misses.
ooh, that's a
Down
little
2-2.
surprising.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
We got a
I
call
don't think he's ever way
for
off his
us.
balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's
Darn.
easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Comes the 2-2. Stays alive.
Okay. Getting a couple of these to just kind of stay alive, no big deal.
And that one almost got him. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball up the middle. And
Okay.
there's a hit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Everybody sit tight.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. Hit
Oh,
slowly on the
oh,
ground.
oh,
Diaz to
They'll
first.
just take the one, which is kind of a
First out.
kind of nice, but not a obviously not good.
Now it's going to be Ryan O'Keefe.
Ryan O'Keefe.
First offering.
Okay,
misses
that's
the
fine.
mark.
I was gonna let that go anyway because I thought we would get a slider on that first
Really
pitch.
attack this hitter. Not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. In the air, left field. McCormick under this one.
I don't like it.
Squeezes it. 2 away now.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fuck.
Jake Fraley swings through that one there.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. But all the runners hold.
Yeah. I can feel my hesitancy.
And the right-hander deals. And that one
Really early on that. I wasn't low enough to really do anything with it, but
next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the righty deals. Got it. Huge strikeout there.
really nice curveball right there to get me on the edge.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Broke back in.
Back here in Houston, Ledmus Diaz now.
I just don't know that Haniger had the speed. I think it's probably a good safe hold on both accounts. There's no reason to get a double play at the plate. Not a great inning. Thankfully, they only took the one out with the lead runner. But
next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, right side. Frazier gloves it, sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Corey.
Here's Corey Lee. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
In the air, out towards right center. And it gets by him.
really, really, really bad circle change.
With 2 away. Pedro Leon, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's 0-1.
Circle change is the pitch that changes the most speed-wise from guy to guy. And that makes it so hard to figure out.
Down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis settles underneath.
Pop fly. That'll take care of that.
So the Astros lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
The right-hander back to work. Towards first, base hit.
That'll work
To a good
late.
start with a leadoff knock.
Really late. He threw it right where I wanted it and just couldn't.
That pretty much split the zone
Couldn't
down
get the
middle.
timing.
Those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Frazier.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First pitch, and he just misses. France gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. There's the strike. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance, though.
No. Not with 21 speed. Probably not as bad as I think it is, but...
Got a foul ball.
Really early on that. Big miss.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and
Cannot get the
second,
timing of the
down,
circle
nobody out.
change down.
Back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Didn't we have this last time?
And a pop-up.
You
Right side, foul
fucking
territory.
suck.
Kelly brings
Damn.
it in.
Way
There's
too
one down.
aggressive.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. And first
Stop
offering
it.
is
Stop
fouled
swinging. Stop it.
off. Line drive, base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 2-1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
First and second, 1 out. Ketel Marte up next for the Mariners.
Couple of runs here in the top of the third. That feels good.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch
Outside,
misses.
we're good.
1-1. And he deals.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now
Fuck.
3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside.
All
edge,
right,
and
loading
that
the
is
bases
ball
here.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out.
Kind of unbelievable couple of innings here.
Close pitch, but a good
Hits and
take
walks
on that
and...
ball. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ooh, big swing on the slider.
Count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. That one finds the corner. 1-2. 1 out. Bases full.
Really lucky to get contact on that.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one fouled off.
Fuck.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
That slider, pitch number 6. Too early on it.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's
That's
in to
fine.
score on the sac
That's
fly,
fine.
And they take a
Damn it.
2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now for Seattle, Ryan O'Keefe. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Blake Taylor, the left-hander, up and throwing. Javier, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two outs. Foul ball there.
Darn it.
Kicks and deals.
Way outside.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's ball 4.
What is happening?
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Couldn't get enough of it.
Makes
Damn
the
it.
catch, and that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the Astros 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. At the plate is the Astros catcher,
Leading
Carson
off for the
Kelly.
Astros, the catcher,
And a pitch.
Carson Kelly.
Swing and a
Ooh,
high
boy.
fly ball to left.
Oh,
Fraley
boy, that
towards
was...
it. Makes the catch for the out.
Not great.
Jake
Where was
Montas
that pitch?
Up next for the Astros.
Wasn't great. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and
Pitches
home run
are-
away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
not anywhere near where I want
With
them to
one
be.
down,
First one was supposed to be low. It was way up high. Second one was supposed to be high. It was way down low.
just missed.
Everything's a
Just
mess.
missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the Astros
We've
1.
left a lot of guys on base thanks to some walks, but 6 hits with 3 runs batted in, that are like 3 runs scored. That's pretty good.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for
Leading off for
Seattle,
Seattle,
Ty
the
France.
first baseman, number 23.
That's in there, 0-1.
That's fine. Fine. Fine.
Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a
That's
strike.
fine.
Right through there, got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the
Way too
4th.
cautious.
Straight into the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
Second baseman,
You want to be ready to hit the
Adam.
fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing,
Oh,
and this
boy.
one's bounced to the ground.
Oh, boy.
Diaz picks it up, tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Oh,
Important
boy.
if we Go 1, 2, 3 here will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is
Really
down
early on the
off.
slider. I
He's done a
cannot
great job
take
hitting
advantage
for
of
2
these.
outs. Wanna
Look
keep
at that.
this
Is dead
number 2
center.
hitter get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering upstairs. The punch out there. And good
That was a
work
little
there
more
as he gets
acceptable,
the
but I
1-2-3.
got to be swinging.
Mariners go down quietly there.
I mean, I probably
Lead
shouldn't say
remains
that because
3-1.
I'm really bad about swinging poorly, but
Back here in Houston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
come on. Hello? Hello? Seriously? Jesus.
Ray back to work. Strike one.
Ugh.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. One down.
That'll work.
So digging in,
The right
Kyle
fielder,
Tucker.
number 30, Kyle Tucker.
First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball right side. Frazier picks it up, and he beats it. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this.
Gotta
crowd
settle
waking
down
up a
here.
bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next
Come
offering
on,
is
Nick.
downstairs.
Oh, they're
Off
just
first and
missing.
one away. The next offering misses.
That one, not so much.
2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
It's an unbelievable strike right there.
Into center. Lewis has this one sized up and makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number
Chas
20.
McCormick digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tying run at the plate. Yeah, there's the strike. And a pitch. And there's the strike. And now the count is even. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And a base hit into right. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Frazier with a relay home. There's the tag. They
Yes!
get him. And that's
Fuck
the
that
end.
ump for that bullshit. That was a
And
strike
they
3.
still trail
That was
here.
strike 3. Beautiful throw in by Haniger. Ty France, I'm sure, helped with that. I think that would be the cutoff guy. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
And welcome back. And now it's going to be Kyle Lewis.
Leading
The
off for the
pitch.
Mariners, the center
Check
fielder,
swing, but he went
Didn't
too
matter.
far. That's strike 1.
Lewis.
Out to center. Whitcomb.
Oh, man.
And out number 1 on the grab. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Blake Taylor.
Blake Taylor
He's being
coming on in.
eased into
There
the
are his
game here with
stats
the
behind
bases
my
Now pitching.
face
Well,
real
this part
quick
of the
there.
ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm
Taylor.
coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
95 on the four seam, 85 on a slider, 90 on a changeup.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
A little surprised they brought in a left-hander to face a righty, but
And the 1-0.
that's fine.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is
Fuck
in
me.
for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Probably needs a second to catch his breath. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marte in the box
Man,
again.
that sucks.
Takes the strike.
All right, now we get the really advantageous Marte here.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Tremendous against lefty pitchers.
Just missed. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up.
There was no reason to swing at that.
Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But they still lead.
Frustrating
3-1.
into the fifth inning there. My best hitters, two of my best hitters, facing an advantageous position or an advantageous
We head to the bottom of the fifth.
matchup,
Leading off, Corey
and
Lee.
nothing to show for it. A great hit by, good contact, I should say. Why did you run that way? Good contact by Haniger, but just not enough.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So we're halfway home in this one.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next
God
pitch
damn it.
inside, and it's 2-2.
You and your perfect vision,
That one fouled off.
your good ball baseball,
Tough time getting
good
pitch
ball
by him as a
baseball
hitter. You
ability.
feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Man, I think I've thrown literally everything at him. I can throw one more slider here on the inside.
This one in the air right field.
Pretty gross.
Should have this one. Calls it in for the out.
I should stop preloading throws like that.
The designated hitter, number 4.
So now the DH spot. Pedro Leon. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first.
Yes, perfect dive.
Fifth inning, moving
Perfect
along.
dive. J.P. Crawford, the man.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And the batter now, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's a
Okay,
base
Lewis.
hit, and that keeps the inning going.
I don't know.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Out towards right center field. Haniger makes the
That'll
catch,
work.
and that'll do it. So the
That'll
Astros
work.
lead one. Score
All right.
holds. It's 3-1.
Toro, O'Keefe, Freely. Or Toro should switch over to the right side, so 2 righties, a lefty. If they leave that pitcher in, they do.
Abraham Toro.
Leading off for the Mariners, the third baseman, number 13, Abraham
The pitch.
Toro.
Ball 1 there. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. And now 2-1
Way
after
inside.
that missed inside. And a pitch. That one way outside. And the count is 3-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers.
Fuck
drifts
me.
towards
Are
it.
you
Ball's in.
kidding?
There's one away. And
Up
here's the
next for
catcher,
Seattle.
Ryan O'Keefe.
The catcher,
He's 0 for 1.
Ryan O'Keefe.
Well struck left field. Safely into center.
God, I
He's got a
hate
double.
hate playing in Houston. I fucking hate it. God damn it, that's a home run. That's a fucking home run.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick settles underneath it.
That was a bad
Puts it
at
away
that.
for the out. Ty France
first
up
baseman,
next for the
number
Mariners.
23.
1 for
Ty
2.
France.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Adam Frazier, for the 4th time tonight.
Ooh, Sean, no.
1-1.
Bad.
Make his highlight tape.
Next offering way off the plate. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Whitcomb makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-3-4, 2 up.
Real big
Home
waste of
half
a
the
double.
sixth. It's the
That should have been a home
Mariners
run, but that
the
stupid
Astros
tall wall
1.
out in left center.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th inning. And
Leading
stepping
up
in for the
for the
Astros,
Astros,
Shea Whitcomb.
The shortstop,
There's a strike.
go.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And now one away.
There we go. Kind of pitch I want to see right there.
See the hitter just locked up a
Third
little bit.
baseman, number
Thought it was a
2.
great pitch to hit, but
Allen.
sometimes you're looking for something
Bregman.
else and you can't pull the trigger.
Now it's Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
Man.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air center field.
Lewis.
Over to make the catch.
All right. Good news. Doesn't really harm us at all.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. in there for strike one.
A little surprising that's a strike.
Slider has
But,
been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
why did that not get down? That was a really... It wasn't a bad pitch at all.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking.
Got him
And
looking.
he's down on strikes for the second time today. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
7 hits for each team.
Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Top of inning number 7, and now J.P. Crawford.
For Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
4-seam at 97. Changeup at 89. Slider at 89.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits.
Ooh,
Fall
bad
off
swing.
The 1-1.
That was not as inside as I thought it was going to be. All right.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there. And
Finally
that
got one.
is outta here.
Finally got one.
That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis, 1 for 3.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And the first offering is not close. And the right-hander deals on the ground to first.
Oh, that was a bad.
He handles it himself, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after
Really
the
bad
moment.
situational awareness.
Mitch Haniger now at the plate.
Mitch Haniger.
J.P. Crawford, though, going deep. That's good shit.
First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
The bat, number 4,
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Marte.
Bounce to the
Oh,
right.
drats.
Fired to second.
The changeup was too low.
Double
Oh.
play, and that'll do it.
Oh.
As the solo shot stretches their lead
I mean, I shouldn't be that upset. We still
It's
got a
now
solo
a
home
4-1
run.
ball game.
That sucks.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now Aledmys Diaz.
Leading up for the
Ray
Astros,
back to work.
the second baseman.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Line drive caught.
Nice play, Toro.
The left fielder, number 20.
Been a little bit of an adventure on the left side with Toro and Fraley.
First offering misses the mark.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Corey Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Corey Lee. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And down.
Got him
strikes he
looking.
goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
All right,
Nothing
so we
doing
should have a
there for
Castillo,
Houston, and this is
Seawald
still a
situation
4-1
here.
ball game. So
Your
Luke
attention,
Jackson
please.
gets the call.
Now
It's
pitching
his
Luke
job to
Jackson?
keep his team in the game.
number 78. Luke Jackson.
Abraham Toro getting ready to hit.
Leading off for Seattle, the third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Slider at 90, fastball at 98, curveball at 86.
Next offering is in the dirt. That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And the righty deals. And it's filled up.
What is happening?
Got him. And that's
Wow,
the first
okay.
out. Now the Mariners catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
And he swings and misses at the
Um,
initial offering. And now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McCormick in position. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Fraley up next for the Mariners. Now fly ball to right center. Myers on the move
God
to the alley.
damn it.
And that'll do it. Mariners are down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
God damn it.
The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man.
Here we go. Castillo, 39 games, 5-5 record, 5 save conversions and 8 opportunities. That's pretty good percentage. Doesn't have a ton of save opportunities, but 5 out of 8, not terrible. 43.2 innings pitched with that 2.27 ERA, 44-3 strikeouts to walks. One of the arms I feel more comfortable with in the bullpen, with the rough couple of games we've had from Steckenrider. It's kind of like, ooh, gonna try and maybe get a Eric Swanson in or something. I feel like I thought I hit 2 different buttons right there. I thought I hit like not A 3 times.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And there's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Okay. All right. He was on to me. He knew what I wanted to do right there.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, got him the second time. A little surprised, but
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now batting,
But that time,
catcher,
a little anxious.
Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
okay.
To the right side, Frazier handles. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Thankfully, a lack of speed helped me with that one. I didn't have to like preload the throw or anything. Plenty of
Here's
time.
the Astros leadoff man, Jake Myers. Downed ball here, rolls foul.
That's like the third time we've seen that. It's really weird.
The 0-2. Fought off
Obviously, it doesn't
foul.
matter because they are foul
Myers
balls, but
stays
it is still
alive.
like an odd.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That is the inning. Astros
right.
are down quietly, and they trail
There we
it
go.
4-1.
I gotta get Seawald up and going here.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher.
31 games for Phil Maton.
And he'll do his best to
1-2
keep this
record,
close.
18
They
holds,
know that he can get
24.1 innings pitched,
He's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
2.22 ERA.
Back here in Houston,
26 to
and
12,
here's
I
the
believe.
First baseman, Ty France.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Four seam at 94, slurve at 78, slider at 84, cutter at
And a
90.
pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Shit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch is in the dirt.
91
It's a ball and
to
2
what,
strikes.
78? Oh, good lord.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there.
You know, I've gotten some guys looking, but I have got looking a lot today.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
Had some good at-bats with like some walks and stuff, but I have taken some weird strikeouts.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hector Neris getting ready to go. Next offering is way upstairs. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. One and two now. Out there to center. Myers racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford
Way
stands
outside.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Righty delivers.
Oh,
This one popped up, leading
Ugh.
towards the line.
gross.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 2-3-4.
15
set to hit
XP.
in the bottom of the ninth.
Hard to
It's
believe
the
that we're winning
Mariners
this game
4
with
and the Astros
2 innings,
1.
the first and the ninth, at least, that have given us 15 XP, which is the lowest
On the mound
amount
now,
you can
Paul
get.
Sewald.
Paul
He
Sewald,
comes on for the 35th time this year.
delectable, delicious, heartwarming stats right there. 2-0 record, 30 saves, 32 opportunities, an ERA under 1. That's a strike. I don't know what.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Shea Whitcomb.
Leading up for the
Pitch.
Astros,
Ball 1, no strikes.
Okay, that's a.
Whitcomb.
The pitch. That to right. And there's 1 down.
I guess it's good to stay dialed in on the timing. Help me cut off a run earlier, so yeah, stop a run. Yeah, cut off a run.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Uh-oh.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Foul ball. Next offering is foul back. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a
He
miss.
is a
Struck
professional
him
hitter.
out.
Big ol'
2 away.
swing and a miss on a
Saw
fucking
solid
slider.
effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following
fielder,
suit.
number
It's just a
30.
good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Two outs, base is empty. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1 on the ground at first, and that's just foul. Just 1 strike away. And now 1-2.
Needed that to go just
That
a
turns out to be a really
touch
good take
inside.
right there,
Just a
but
tick.
You want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
A foul ball, he stays alive. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and it hits the fence. Not in time, he's safe.
That's tremendous fight from him.
That's
and
okay.
I know it's got
That's
the
all right.
dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Aledmys
Okay.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
All right, the game bumped to legend
2
difficulty
outs,
with like
and
1 out
one
here in the
scoring
ninth.
position. Next pitch is outside.
And all of a sudden I have lost the feel.
Away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants
A little
to go back
surprised
to
that
the
this is
Mariners.
Haniger's ball.
He's got it.
Oh my God, why was that not Frazier's? Holy moly. All right, okay.
After 4
We got the
wins in
win.
a row, you
We're
start
good.
to think a little bit that
Everything's
you're
okay.
on a roll. And
Whew,
that's
got a little
momentum
nervous there.
that just
When
keeps
it
on
bumps the
riding
difficulty
itself.
like
So
that,
hitting
boy,
the
does the
ball
margin
lined
for
up,
error
never know
when,
who's gonna come up with the
like,
big hit, who's
timing-wise,
gonna make it
angle-wise,
but it's a good
percentage-wise,
feeling.
that becomes
Extend
so
it.
much more finite. Last time it bumped to Legends Plus, I gave up a home run, and they hit it so hard that it dropped the difficulty back down. Yeah. Whew. All right, good win. Hey, 2. We're guaranteed at least a tie here. feeling good, trying to be more patient at the plate. We ran his pitch count up, and we kind of let it stabilize a little bit. He probably got a couple more innings in the game than he should have, just based on the number of pitches I had at a couple of the innings. I think he only threw 8 in the first, but by the end of the third, he had like 50 to 60, somewhere in there. Good game. Crawford was 1 for 5 with a home run. Haniger was 3 for 4 with 2 ribbies. Brian O'Keefe 1 for 3. Frazier 1 for 5. Drew a few walks, a couple from Urquidy. I knew I would lose it. I knew I'd lose it. He did pitch 4.1 innings, 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 earned. Seawald picks up save number 31, our player of the game, and the winner of today's game, Robbie Ray, win number 11 on the season. 7 innings pitched, 7 hits, 7 strikeouts. Quite a few of those looking, which is kind of surprising. No walks, and only gave up the 1 earned run. And that was in the first. We got 3 in the third, 1 more in the 7th. 9 hits, 4 runs crossed. Jake Myers was 2 for 4. Corey Lee was 1 for 3. Tucker 2 for 4. Carson Kelly 1 for 3. Got robbed of a home run because of the way that their stadium is set up. O'Keefe absolutely demolished that ball, and that because of the height of the wall, it stayed in the park, which is unfortunate. We had a couple of like really solid pieces of contact that we just couldn't get away from defenders or deep enough in the park or hit to a spot where we could get it out of the park. I really don't enjoy playing in Houston, but that's okay. It's the last time we have to be here for the regular season. We got a couple more. Logan Gilbert taking on Justin Verlander. Gilbert, 18 decisions. He is 8-10 in those decisions with a 4.44 ERA. Justin Verlander 7-7 with a 4.38 ERA. As the Mariners and Astros play Game 3 tomorrow. Oof, that was really loud. I muted my camera like an idiot when I meant to mute the audio. Shoot, sorry about that. That's my bad. All right, well, excellent. Flop over to this camera, do a little bit of that, and let's open some football cards, excuse me, because we won today's game. They did not want to open. Super Bowl in Pasadena. Super Bowl 11. The Rose Bowl? Man, love the Rose Bowl. Love it. I do have kind of a soft spot for it because I did grow up watching a lot of Pac-10, Pac-12 now. Joe Montana, though who knows how much longer that's going to be lasting. Joe Montana, quarterback for the 49ers. Ooh. We got My School is the U, Jimmy Johnson. Bam. He said that in that like 2-part documentary about the U. 1990 Hall of Fame selection, Franco Harris. How long did Franco Harris play if he only got into the Hall of Fame in 1990? Mm-hmm. 13 years. 4th in career rushing as of 1990. 1972 draft. Okay, so 1990. How long do you have to... I don't know how long you have to be retired in the NFL to get put in the Hall of Fame. Interesting. Oh, we got a flip card here. Dino Hackett. Linebacker for the Chiefs. Carnell Lake. Safety for the Steelers. Okay. Playing the Patriots, I think. With that shade of red. Why are these all goofed up? These aren't usually this big of a pain. I thought that said Icy Woods, but I think it's Icky Woods. There you go. Pat Swilling of the New Orleans Saints. They're going back and forth. John Grimsley of that's right, Houston Oilers. Tennessee Titans really should just let the Texans have those Oilers uniforms. Vinny Testaverde of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We've seen him in the stuff that posts on Tuesdays. That's those random rosters. Marty Schottenheimer. He bounced around the league a bunch. He's probably might be coach of one of the more disappointing playoff teams, 15-1 Chargers. Pro Bowl guard Bruce Matthews of the Oilers. Love when they wear their own helmets. It's awesome. Brian Sosha, tackle, Dolphins. I feel like it's rare to get a photo like this for a lineman, offensive, defensive. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Jay Hilgenberg. Usually it's there's a bunch of other stuff. It looks like they kind of had to crop around it. And that does it. These don't come off very well, so whatever. There is game number 106. We are 61-45. Continuing our season every single day right here on the channel at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So please be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, and you can see if we get to open more cards or if I lose miserably to Justin Verlander and the Houston Astros tomorrow. A couple of tight, good wins. Both of them, the 4 runs or fewer variety, which is kind of rare. I typically need 5. 5 runs or more. That's where we really thrive. We've pushed the Astros to 5-5 in their last 10. We have extended our lead to 4 games in the division. That is good news for us. Because it is the next day, let's take a quick peek at the wildcard standings. The Tigers actually gained a game, so that is where it gets kind of interesting. If we had lost a couple more, maybe we aren't even in that second spot. Who knows? Over in the Central, or the East, the Blue Jays, they find themselves 1 behind the Yankees, so that settles the wild card race a little bit here with 55 games to go. 56 games to go, something like that. So there you have it. A little update for you. I think we'll take it. We'll look closer at that as the season moves along. Thank you so much for watching again. I really appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow for more baseball right here on the channel. And good sports, and go Mariners.